Welcome back to our videos. Yesterday we talked about the why, or the values that should give meaning to your efforts, whether in business or in life. We gave you a hypothetical scenario in which you imagine yourself reaching an amazing goal, yet at a very high cost. An example in which your close relationships were suffering, your health was suffering because you focus so much on the business. This example was supposed to show that the process we follow to get where we want matters most to people. And we want to continue this conversation and help you to learn what to focus on in your business. So that's what we're going to cover today. But I wanted to also mention the next 3 videos. Tomorrow's video will talk about strategy. The 4th video will be on how to diagnose your business and learn a little bit more of how to identify things that should be changed. And then we'll provide some shortcuts to success, some tools to help you reach your success quicker. Why are we having this conversation? I believe it's important to have a plan to reach our goals, but I also believe that every person is different. So when we try to use goal setting techniques that work for an individual it's very different from us, we feel defeated and it doesn't work. And when the first time we set goals, we don't reach those goals, we become demotivated to do it again. One of the greatest tools in helping me understand myself as a business owner and helping interact with other people in the business has been a tool called the Enneagram. This is a personality test that divides people into 9 types of people. To keep this video short, I won't cover all 9 types and how they view goals or how they view productivity, what they need to do to be more productive. But if you're interested in this type of information, email us and we'll create a separate video for you on the topic. The point I'm trying to make is that people have different views of goals. Some people are very goal-oriented. They have a clear path on what they need to do to achieve their goals and they're committed to it. Other people dislike goals, even hate goals. Then there are other people who love thinking about goals, writing them down, thinking of the process to achieve those goals, but they're not really great at implementing. There are others who are very ambitious and have great ideas, but get very distracted and they jump from one thing to another. Because we just want to focus on one thing that should help your business, we are not going to talk about specific techniques to setting goals. As we talked yesterday, the process we follow to reach our goal matters. So in this video, we are talking about a rule that is going to impact the process you follow to reach your goals. Instead of thinking of the revenue goal you might want to reach in your Amazon business, think of the process you need to follow to get there, to add your profitable products and to make money. To answer this question, you need to use the 80-20 rule, a simple yet powerful rule discovered by an Italian polymath, and it's also known as the Pareto principle. A lot of successful people, including billionaires like Warren Buffett and Elon Musk, swear by this rule. So Pareto's principle or observation was that a small amount of activities or efforts produce the majority of results. 20% of inputs lead to 80% of outputs. A small amount of to-do items create the majority of daily productivity. A minority of relationships provide the majority of love and satisfaction. A minority of products leads to the majority of revenue. A top concern for Amazon sellers is to find profitable products, right? So ask yourself, what has been my most successful strategy in finding profitable products? There would always be things in our business that consume our time and make us little money, and then there will be things that make us a lot more money. What has worked best for you in your business? And I'll share a quick story that worked for me when I was sourcing used books, which used to be part of my Amazon business model. I've tried various methods to find inventory. I used Craigslist, I went to local secondhand stores, I even bought a full truckload of used books. After spending hours and hours, actually it was days, of going through thousands of books from the truckload buy with my business partner, we realized that it was not the most profitable model for us. It really didn't fit in with our business goals and what we were trying to do. However, there was something I discovered in sourcing books that was consistently doing better every time. And that was learning what time local stores put new items on their shelves and then going to scan only those new items rather than going through the whole store and scanning every used book. A lot of times these stores would have the books on a cart, so I would just scan the books on the card. I made money with all the 3 models I mentioned, but only one did consistently better than the others. So if you remember, yesterday we asked you to write the types of activities you do each week in an average week. And now we would like to ask you to look at these activities that you wrote down and then ask yourself which efforts produce the most revenue for your business. If you do retail arbitrage, in what store or on what route do you end up finding the most profitable items? What type of products make you the most money, or what strategy makes you the most money? If you do wholesale, what model gets you the most wholesale accounts? Calling businesses or emailing them, or reverse sourcing? If you do private label, which launch formula gives you the best results given your time, availability, and budget? Amazon ads, Facebook ads, coupons? What is it that has produced the most results in your business? All of us need to look at what we're doing and use the 80-20 rule to focus on the most profitable activities in our business. What we recommend doing this week is to identify the most successful activities in your business. Then write down the process you need to follow to get those things done. And then schedule each task and commit to your schedule. If you don't write it down, you don't schedule it, it probably won't happen. Build this habit of identifying the steps to accomplish something and then scheduling that. And in order to identify what that task should be, use the 80-20 rule. So go ahead, take your list of activities and evaluate them using the 80-20 rule. And then we'll look forward to sharing with you another video tomorrow that covers even more specific things to help you succeed in your Amazon business.